All right, guys. Lesson one. I just got called by a gentleman, owns a couple restaurants. He's been a restaurant owner for, 30 plus years. So whenever I told him, how social media works, what are the benefits of social media, how he can, highlight something on his menu or do a challenge on his for his food. I also explained to him that he can use technology to expand his market. With this pandemic going on, there's so many people that don't want to go out. Even though here in Riverside County, you still got a couple of restaurants, or you still got some restaurants that can go up to 25% of their capacity. So I talked to him about Grubhub, Uber Eats, Postmates, and I don't know if he didn't get it or he's just so old school, and he thought social media was too much for him. Even though we are a social media company, we can take care of that for him. And he said, about Grubhub, and I told him that across the board, a lot of these delivery companies are going to charge them about 30%. Now, it might seem like a lot, but we understand that there's a premium to get something delivered, So with, Grubhub, Uber Eats, Postmates, they allow you to change your menu a bit for your online orders than for somebody that goes to your restaurant. So I explained all this to him, and he just wasn't happy. I don't know if he didn't understand it. I don't know if he, didn't like his food to get delivered through a third party. I'm not exactly sure. But his restaurant is struggling. Both of them are. And it was an older gentleman. He looked like he was really stressed out in the pandemic and everything that's getting to him. I understand there's great business owners out there. I understand there's people that have been doing a great job and they've been doing it for a very long time. What's the lesson, though? The lesson is that we're living in times that we have never lived before. We're facing a pandemic, which nobody really knows exactly when the cure is going to come. But what we have to learn from this is, for any business to survive, you need to adapt. Lesson number one, you need to adapt. Yes, you're good at your business, but maybe there's more than one way to do your business. And that's what we have to learn during this pandemic. And actually, in any time, we need to learn to adapt, whether it's the pandemic, whether it's a new technology, whether it's a new product, whether it's a way to deliver, whether it's a website, whether it's social media. We need to learn to adapt. Because if you have a business but nobody knows you're out there, then how are you going to get customers? How is your business going to survive? So, to all you business owners out there, you're really good at it. But keep an open mind. Know that there's more than one way to cook a chicken, and you will survive this pandemic or any other obstacle that your business comes through or goes through. So here from shout out to you guys. Give us a call. We'll help you manage your website. We'll help you manage your social media. And that's kind of the way where everything's going. It's the way where everything's going, whether it be a Google search or whether it be asking Alexa or Siri or Google itself, show me the newest restaurant, or show me the nearest restaurant, or show me a plumber. Give me a plumber's number. Give me a painter's number. Landscaping. All of this is new technology that we need to adapt. And businesses, in order to survive, we need to adapt. We need to adapt to be on as many platforms as possible. That way you are, available to the Google user, to the Alexa user, to the Siri user, to the Yelp person. All these are different platforms, and in reality, it doesn't cost much to be on these platforms. Have somebody as us, shout out, to manage them for you, show you the best way to work, whether you want to grow organically or you want to grow with paid advertisement. It just kind of depends on what niche you're in business. Somebody that has a doctor's office is not going to use the same strategy as somebody that's, a restaurant owner. Somebody that's a plumber. Well, do you want to just get new constructions? Do you want to work with just contractors and be like on LinkedIn? Or do you want to just, do repairs, in already existing homes? So it just kind of depends on where you want to be. And we already know that a lot of you are doing that, but just coming out of this consultation, it hurts me because I know a lot of businesses are going to not survive because they're not adapting. So on-site lesson for all business owners and businesses out there: let's adapt. Let's adapt. We can make this. We can work through this. And everybody's always going to need a plumber. Everybody's always going to need, landscaping or any other type of service. We just got to be able to be available for the customer, and we will survive this together. So for me, to all the business owners out there, a big shout out. Let's keep it together. Let's keep on going. And thanks for your attention and your time.